Okay. All right. Hey, thanks, everybody. And thanks for the wonderful words there. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about incident to compliance. Yes, I would like to clear the confusion, but this is a very difficult and subtle topic. Please note that this teleconference is being recorded. We are in a compliance area, to say the least. Okay, so if you have any questions that might involve compliance, might indicate that you might be out of compliance in some way, shape, or form, please email me. Do not ask them to have your question recorded for posterity, for somebody possibly to listen to it, okay? Email me, please. Slide number 2 is a little disclaimer. Yes, we are in a compliance area. There's no question about that. So whatever I tell you today, and much of what I will discuss with you today, you'll have to come back and think about it again. It's not straightforward at all. But use me as one resource. Find 3 independent resources that say the same thing, whether that be in writing or in a workshop or wherever it is. Find 3 independent resources that say the same thing, and then you're probably on the right track. Even with 3 independent resources, you can't be guaranteed that you are correct, just that you're probably on the right track. Slide number 3 is a little bit about me. You can read about me at your leisure. Yes, I love the Federal Register. There's no question about that. And boy, oh boy, are we getting some long Federal Registers these days. Things seem to be getting more complicated each and every year as we go along. All right, slide number 4. Our objectives today. Well, our main objective is to review the phrase incident to, and to discuss, show you how this is used in 2 very different ways in the Social Security Act. Okay? Now, everybody, let me make a note to you right now. If you read the Federal Register, you're going to find that CMS will refer to the Social Security Act using the single word act, A-C-T, the act. When you see CMS use SSA, they're actually referring to the Social Security Administration. Okay, so when you're reading the Federal Register, please be aware of that. First of all, we'll talk about incident to billing. I've already mentioned that. This is where a physician in a freestanding clinic, not a hospital-based clinic, not a hospital outpatient area, but in a freestanding clinic, bills for what subordinate staff do. We will also discuss the fact that hospitals, one of the major benefit categories under the Medicare program for hospitals, is that they are paid for services that are incident to those of a physician. Now, for the most part, well, maybe the most part is too strong, but often the physician, him or herself, will be providing the service. And so it's automatically incident to. But we're talking here about other than physicians or practitioners, maybe, that are providing services in conjunction with a physician. Now, again, this is going to be conceptually difficult to put your arms around it completely, okay? I want you to understand how incident to is a compliance issue. I've already given you an example of that. We may have an encounter in the ER where a physician is not involved. Therefore, there are no services that are incident to those of a physician because there was never a physician involved. And therefore, the services are not payable because they don't fall under that benefit category, okay? Also, we'll take a little look at supervision. Now, supervision occurs both with incident to billing and with incident to services. It occurs both in the physician freestanding clinic setting and it occurs in the hospital outpatient setting it's a little bit different.